Well, we kick-started yesterday, which was also successful by having the launch by our chief, and then with some football match to kick-start the entire program. Today we continue with those same football matches in the morning, and then ended up going on a float to the principals through the principal streets of Naga, and to introduce ourselves to our people and the purpose for which we were doing the float. In fact, the main purpose for the float is to re-enkindle into the hearts of our people that we are here to organize them and to bring our heads together and to harness potentials amongst we ourselves, that we are able to develop our homeland, Naga. And so for that matter, God willing, the float has been successful, very tiring. A lot of people came out, and then it's been very, very good. We walked through the principal streets, walked through to Kongongo, came back and passed through to Chabaya, and now we are back to the Chief Palace. God willing, we will now be having a program this evening, a jam.
And the boys are in town, and they are dancing, and that's why we like it in the town. We don't fight, we do the right thing.
In fact, with the jam, we've invited all the areas to come, that we can be able to thank God and also have fun, in the night. It won't be easy at all. And then, God willing, tomorrow we'll continue with the programs where we'll be having some games also, which indeed are more or less indoor games. We'll be having the bow and arrow, shooting of the bow and arrow, playing cards and nampe within the ladies, our sisters, and everybody. In fact, it will be as successful as we would wish it should be, because we know people are prepared to come out and then have fun with us. There'll be egg and spoon for our children who will be there to also be part of this whole program. And so for that matter, so far that is what we are doing. And God willing, on Thursday, we'll be having an excursion to one of our mountains where there is a potential tourist attraction there. In fact, a lot of stories concerning that mountain, and which we will really be talking about for everybody to know what we have hidden here in Naga. Naga is a land of great potentials, a land that has the biggest landscape in the entire Upper East region, and we are very proud to belong here. And that with the help of our overlord, our chief, our revered chief, and that of the Queen Mother and his wives, we know we are covered, and things are going to work well for us during this period of our homecoming.
And the purpose of the homecoming is for us to unite each and everyone within the community and outside, even overseas. They should come home. There are a lot of developmental projects that we are expecting, which we can't do it. And we'll not sit down and look at government to do all things for us. We, the entire community, must put something for the government to also lift it high. That is my main aim of inviting my community members, both internal and outside, to come. The entire region, as a paramount chief of the Naga traditional area and president of the Naga traditional area, who has won vice president in 2012 and as became president of the house in 2016. I have a lot of members here with me. 2020 that Chanapio took over as president of the house. I've invited all the paramount chiefs in the region, and I'm expecting them to be in attendance.
Yeah, the Grand Deba, God willing, will be on Saturday in the morning. In fact, we are expecting a lot, God willing. In fact, we are expecting the Honorable Regional Minister to be with us. We've thrown an invitation to the Honorable MP for Navrongo Central, under who we are. And then we also will be having our Honorable MCE, who actually is a son of our land. We are very proud to mention the Honorable Joseph Arongo. He is a son of our land, and we are very proud to have him. And we have illustrious sons of this land like Dr. Julius, who will also be here to grace the occasion. We have some revered chiefs who will be joining our chief, because our chief is a great man and has been able to establish a great rapport with other eminent chiefs within the region, whom most will be coming here to help us grace this occasion. In fact, we expect that the numbers will be massive. We expect that reason for which we are having this year's homecoming will fulfill after the Grand Durbar. Indeed, we are expecting some money, and then we're hoping that during the fundraising, people will be generous enough to contribute towards the goal for which we are having our homecoming. Our goal is to expand our Chips compound into a health center, if possible, a hospital. And so for that matter, we'll be pleading with the government and other philanthropists, individuals, NGOs, please come to our aid. We are really suffering here. We have the biggest land in the Upper East region, yet we lack a proper health center. You can imagine somebody picking a pregnant woman to go all the way from Naga through to Kologo, and where it is impossible for the fellow to, get good health care, they transfer to Navrongo and to Bolga. I think if we have it here, it will rather stop this kind of maternal deaths and then infant mortality and morbidity. So we want to plead with the government. In fact, we seek his help in everything, that he should come to help us put up this infrastructure that we will be able to also enjoy what it means, health.
Yiru kulunget mawi tengale ulet wa lasana. Nasa bo tengala nga po jipu kachira tengala kuwa. Jebwana sulumi tengala zea ula. Mawi batu wa. Tar songre yen songa yela zuzu bo tengala kuwa. Tukukadnara teri masa bo tengala kuwa na maa. Yen tanga yen behinya tengala narte inga. Baso teri batu wa kulu. Tar nerba bona akra ne chi inma. Tar nerba bona sulumi tengala. Ba ulesa kulu. Te lata ba te bete ngse te gwamna yan la sonto te til tengal te kase zu temmal ko yela te bete ngse balinga to mate wi te biye wule boze ka kulu ayi te lata te bete ngse nanu re te son tengala.
Saturday will be great. Saturday will be great. There are a lot we are going to have on that day. In fact, all musicians under this village will be there to perform. Those who are even in Accra and Kumasi performing, even on TV, will all be there to perform. So you have the best of local music. In fact, when we talk about best of local delicacy, you will have it here on that day. Our chief has been able to be very generous to us and has given us everything we need to be able to make this thing a success. And due to the fact that there will be great people like the regional minister and other philanthropists who will be with us, and in fact, our eminent chiefs within the region who will be with us to accompany our chief, receive the visitors, I think there shouldn't be any reason why you will fail to be here, because it's just going to boom. And having MCs like Francis Abudu holding the mic to speak to you on that day alone will mean that it will be a lot. I will be there myself, and I hope to perform a very big role on that day. And I hope by my speech you'll be able to understand that, yeah, that day will be. In fact, I don't want to overbloat my head over this, and I don't also want to overtalk. They say seeing is believing. So we have what we call faith action and then power. So we're seeking that you come and see what we have for you. In fact, great potentialities. All the local dances will be danced here on Saturday, God willing.